Hello, welcome Virgo to your weekly love reading for September 27th through October 3rd, 2021. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual and also include the romance angels at the end to see what's going on with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Sun moved to your second house, from your first house to your second house here with Libra season officially in action, and also this week officially in Mercury retrograde. So with the sun in your second house, there's a lot of work matters on the table, so you can be very busy during this time, or more focused with work, or motivated, maybe starting a business or a new idea, implementing a new idea that it may include money matters here, or getting a bonus, or looking for another job, or maybe just simply spending money, maybe simply just treating yourself to something nice, or doing fixtures in a home, whatever it may be, or buying your lover something, whatever it may be. Definitely a busy time right now. But at the same time, things slowing down a little bit with that Mercury retrograde. It can bring a lot of delays and miscommunication and traffic and car problems sometimes. But it's a great time to, clean and reorganize and kind of touch base on things that you haven't worked on in a while. This is a great time for that. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, for Monday we have beautiful, the world. Okay, so the world in the upright here talks about things moving in your favor, good luck, karma, things flowing. So even though it's the start of Mercury retrograde, that's not stopping you, because the world here shows, don't worry, things are still moving forward for you. So whether that's with money matters, or with a lover, or just whatever it is in your life, the world talks about good time to move forward with things. Like, it's good timing. Okay, more specifically in your love life, since this is a love reading, there's like good vibration here for sure. There's good vibes, things are flowing very, very well. Maybe if you're waiting on something or on someone, or a response, or you're hoping about something with your lover, I don't know, in your love life, I feel like it's coming, or like chances are good here with that world in the upright. For Tuesday, another major arcana, the Fool in the upright, starting at 0. This is the very beginning of something. The Fool is like somebody that's very hopeful, sunny days, has faith, youthful, optimistic, gives me like Sag vibes as well, even though it's not the Sagittarius card, but I get that optimism from them in this card as well. So it's just kind of just a leap of faith here, just risking it, starting something for sure. You're beginning something, and you're aligned with the world. You're aligned, the world saying go for it. There's 2 major arcana cards back to back, so this tells me it's definitely the universe here having your back, and making its way here and making this happen for you. So it's an important week for sure. For Wednesday, we have, another major arcana card, the Moon in the upright. So the Moon talks about it talks about somebody here being in their feelings. It doesn't have to be bad or anything, but they're private about it. Okay, so yes, this could be secrets, but I don't really look at it that way. The Moon is just, you're not ready to share something. It doesn't have to be a secret in a bad way. It's just privacy, right? This is something that you're keeping to yourself, and we all sometimes feel things to ourselves that we don't always speak about, and Virgos have that tendency to keep a lot of things to themselves. So I feel like this is definitely you. It could be somebody else here, even another Virgo. I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you. Also, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone, so just keep that in mind. Maybe the next one will, if this one doesn't, or just pick up what does, drop what doesn't. But yeah, it's very general. But for those of you that is resonating a bit here, the Moon does talk about being very intuitive, private, and to yourself at this time, very observant, and in your feelings. Okay, maybe even slightly a bit gloomy. There is a lot of blue here, a little bit of gloominess. I don't get anything crazy though. I don't get like you're super super sad, maybe a little bit, but I don't get anything like crazy that I would be concerned about. We'll see what comes up next. For Thursday, wow, the Chariot. Okay, what's really going on, Virgo? Such a big week for you. The Chariot is and all in the upright. Chariot in the upright talks about success, leadership, movement, moving forward towards something or someone moving towards you. But regardless, the Chariot is a very humble energy, but with a lot of power. This is not like an arrogant. Like when I see the Emperor, it's more dominant. The Chariot is dominant, but it doesn't need to show you right off the bat that it's dominant. It kind of lets its wealth and its actions speak for itself. But he still has this very humbleness to him, or to this energy. There's still like a bit of humbleness, at least for me in my readings. I love to see the Chariot. It's just a lot of movement here, so we could be traveling, we could be thinking about traveling. It's in the works, maybe buying the ticket or getting ready for it, fixing the car. But there's movement, maybe actually moving from one place to another, or somebody visiting someone here, or moving things around, or just a lot of success during this time. Okay, a lot of success, traveling, and a lot of power here I get, but still being very humble and grounded at the same time is kind of what I get with the Chariot. It's a very sensual energy for me, at least. So when I see it in the readings, that's kind of what I get and how I like to read it. So let's see. For Friday, we have the Page of Wands reverse. Okay, so the Page of Wands reverse talks about not being too sure about something. Somebody here could be a little immature, and it doesn't have to be bad. It could just be like maybe somebody is not skillful on something here, right? Maybe someone's brand new at something and they're like making mistakes or not too sure how to go about it, or a little bit immature, not too experienced, as well as being confused or no longer interested as well. Because when I see the Page of Wands in the upright, it's like they're curious, they're passionate, they have an idea. But here's like the opposite when it's reversed. It's like kind of putting a little bit of a stop, a little bit of a hesitation here. Maybe because we're not having all the facts right now, or we're not sure what the other end is looking like to something. I'm so sorry, Virgo. I live on a busy street, and clearly you can hear the chaos. So sorry about that. But yeah, Page of Wands reverse tells me there's like a hesitation here, or somebody here even acting a little bit out of pocket, a little just immature, kind of throwing like a tantrum as well. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but it'll play out differently for sure for everyone. So those are just some of the possibilities. Let's see what we have for Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Ooh, Four of Wands. Let's pull Sunday. The Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, so Four of Wands talks about a union, a celebration, a couple, marriage, graduation, just coming together and, being in good terms, commitment. Two people here for sure, happy and aligned, passionate about each other, longevity, okay, just a celebration for sure. But then we have the Knight of Swords reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse, I don't like it. It's a nasty energy. There is miscommunication, so keep in mind Mercury retrograde. I kind of see it pop up here a little bit, especially with the Knight of Swords reverse. But for sure, somebody here is kind of being nasty with their words, whether it's because they're not understanding something or they're just choosing to be this way, okay? I don't want to blame everything on Mercury retrograde. Sometimes people are just rude or just mistake things. Take things the wrong way. So the Knight of Pentacles the Knight of Swords reverse tells me that this could be a manipulative person, or somebody that says things out of pocket, or says things that are untruthful, that make no sense, that reacts unexpectedly in a low vibration type of way, okay? Like we don't appreciate how this person responds. If not, this person could simply not be saying anything at all, but I feel like they are, and they're saying something rude, or it's coming off rude. Also because of there's just not a lot of clarity going on here with this person, so just a little careful on that. This could be your partner, someone you're dealing with. There could be an argument here about long term and celebration, and lacking movement forward. I feel like things are still good, don't get me wrong. I just feel like there could be like an argument here. There's disagreement or misalignment about something here, maybe about a movement, maybe about this new idea that you got going on, a business, or actually moving from home to home. There's a change going on here, and you feel very called and intuitive to it, and you're kind of keeping it to yourself. But I feel like eventually it comes out, or you want to express it. You're making progress, or you're trying to make progress, but the other person might not be super aligned with it. Okay, they might not see what you see or feel what you feel. I still think you should go for whatever it is that you're going for, but give them some time to kind of like straighten themselves out, because this is beautiful energy. It's very aligned. The universe is definitely here saying go for it, but I do feel there's some miscommunication. Somebody wants to like kind of rain on your parade a little bit, because I just think they're not seeing things from your perspective, but I think you're on the right path. So bottom of the deck, we don't see coming. I didn't do this for the other two signs. Oops. Knight of Cups. King of Cups. So yeah, moodiness. Somebody here is, again, not taking something correctly. Somebody here is acting very immature. Very immature. Page, Knight, and the King of Swords. Sorry. Oh my God, I keep saying that. The King of Cups reverse tells me that they're not balanced with their emotions and their mind. They're not balanced. So therefore, they're overspilling. They're over exaggerating. They're in their emotions. They're letting their emotions get to them. They're not really thinking or pausing. So I feel like somebody here is like not okay. This could even be somebody completely else. You're telling them about getting married or something like that, and they're like, this could be someone around you that's not taking that news very well. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody is not in agreement with you, but I think that you're on the right path, and I see really, really good vibes from you. So try to work around that and just try to be a little patient, because yeah, there's definitely a lot of like miscommunication or somebody not taking something well here. Maybe not as you expected. Let's see. Romance angels. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, so maybe this is a third party or just somebody around you. Or it could be your partner that maybe is just not taking something very well, or they're just not getting it. But again, I don't get anything too crazy. I feel like it might be an argument or just some misalignment here, but I don't see anything crazy, because I see this honeymoon, and there's travel, and there's success, and there's the moon, and the world saying go for it, and the Fool and the Four of Wands. So it's a really, really good week for you. So I wouldn't worry too much about this. I just feel like it's a couple hiccups on the road, but regardless, it looks like a great week for you, Virgo. So good to see. But yeah, that's all I have for you now. And if this helped you in some way, shape, or form, please hit that like button, subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in future readings. Until then, bye for now.